Okay, welcome to the stream. Here's the 5th event. And we've got Funk, we've got Foggy, who's a new person. We've got Dawnbreaker, we've got Kev freaking J. We've got Shadow FTL, who won the Argent Ring last week, which was raffled. Dawnbreaker's come some distance, I know that. So, and here's Wagamemnon. Awesome. Oh, I keep doing that. What a pain. Okie dokies. What we're looking forward to here to Muddy Encores. Okie dokies, let's move. See if we can find some tier 2s pop up. I know there's from tier 1 right the way through to tier 6 and above, I think tier 7 as well. You got your foot on the clutch. I love that clipper Wagamemnon. I'm not jealous. I might be, just a little bit. Let's... Come on, fishy fishies, where are you? I know you're out here, there's loads of yous. I hope somebody has been out and fished all the tiers. Wouldn't that be something? Just wait for a little cross to pop up. Ah, got one. Tally-ho, chaps. Where did that go? Oh no, there it is. Disappeared off my screen for a minute. I thought somebody had fished it. Here we go. Tier 2 fishies. Look at that lovely little flotilla. Right. Let's pop the chum on. And fish. Mark went for a dip. Oh, got a fishy already. So we've got Wagamemnon, Dawnbreaker. We've got Funk, Defried, Kevin freaking J, Shadow FTL, Foggy07, who's new, Mysterious Entity is somebody new. Hello, Funk. Hello, fishers. Then we've got Mysterious Entity. I don't know where she's come from. Legendary. Oh, no, that's not her. Oh, she's from Giroud as well. Oh, it's Foggy's alt. Okay, I'm thinking, sneaky. Didn't see you sail up. So is everybody excited for the Spring Blossom Festival that's coming up? Do you not watch? Are you not a member of the Discord, Funk? They've got a spring festival coming up. Starts the 17th, I believe, the same time as the drops on Twitch. There's going to be lots of new bits and bobs. They've literally not long posted it, so you might have missed it. Funny enough, I read that is missed. Says a lot for my eyesight, doesn't it? Don't forget to hydrate, folks. Hello. Oh, you can watch, yes. Definitely, it's the second best. Are you busy, Panda? We've got some new people. Wagamemnon's been before, but wasn't here last week. Dawnbreaker's new. Oh. We've got Funk and Kev freaking J. And then we've got Foggy, who's new, and a Mysterious Entity. 600 tools. Wow, 10 epics. Awesome. No rerolls. Very tiny. Yeah, definitely. I know Rybo, he does a lot of the tool re-rolling and stuff. Smithing isn't really something I've focused on a lot, either in EA1 or this one, really. So, let me see. Nice. That's the next one up from Epic, isn't it? The Legendaries. Awesome. Yep, I've got a Fisher's Argent ring, and it is brilliant. So who was that? What? I love me Fisher's Argent Ring. It's brilliant. Okay, I need to hit these fish, don't I? Otherwise, I'm just not gonna. I think Shadow's very, very pleased with his Argent Ring. So he got a Fisher's Argent Ring, the same as me. Excuse me, got a bit of a weird throat. I sound like my voice is breaking. I enjoyed last week's stream, it was cool. Gonna have to end the task and pop back in. Sorry about that, folks. It is what it is. I'm not sure what's going on. There we go. Loading back in. And we're off. Let's funk off with his sea shanties. Ah, that's what I forgot to set up. I don't think I've ever heard that bit. Shave his belly with a rusty razor. Okie dokie, so we're ready for the next one. Follow me. Are we ready? Oh, hang on. We've got who have we got missing? Never mind. It's Chum, the Spot, and Fish. Who's missing? Is that Foggy? I honestly think you're making those up, you know. Oh no, there's Foggy. Oh, we've got one right next door. Or is it? Yes, it is. We've got one right next door to us. Awesome. Poor headbang. I see boatloads of berries in my future. I know it is funk. We used to sing it at school when I was a kid. But there wasn't a shave his belly with a rusty razor in it. I did have some really nice nautical music to play. Well, whoever you heard it from added their own verse. Don't matter. I think you do. I think you do, Wag. Uh-oh. That's the way, Wag. You get yourself out there on the job market. Oh, we've got ads coming in just under a minute. Make sure to use that time to hydrate. Wiggle your toes, stand up and down. Get your circulation moving. Put your whole foot in, your whole foot out, that sort of thing. Somebody's swimming with the fishes. Who's that? Is that Foggy? Are you listening to Sea Shanty's funk? Do you know my video, the last video that I did, I think it was Saturday, Twitch decided that they were going to mute my stream because of a tiny sample when we're fishing that they decided was, the AI decided that I was breaking copyright, and I had to go through the whole rigmarole of contacting Twitch. I contacted Twitch and assuring them I have permission and they very quickly unblocked it. It was very weird. It was a sample of wind and water that's been used in the game. Now it's all above board. Just very strange AI. Very sensitive. So we've got 7 minutes. How many have people caught? Hello there, Fair. Welcome into the chat. First time chatter. We're just having the regional fishing event. I hope everybody's back from the ads. Yes, we're having the R12 regional fishing event that we hold every Wednesday. I am in R12, yes, that's correct. With the Mythic Makers. I am having this problem where my game keeps crashing. And in order to get back into the game, I have to go right the way out. It's so annoying. It might be my internet connection. I think I might have to get the hubby onto that. I'm not very good with that side of things. Yes, I'm very excited. Woo. So with this fishing event, what we do is we take the level of the lowest fisher, the fisher person, and Don't know what that is, but we'll get rid of that. We start fishing at the tier below 12 is the best spunk. Oh! I've sailed past Fraggle Rock loads. I'll have to pop in. Is there ox around there, is there? Funk is our that's our very vocal singer. Fair. Is it fair or fair? Fair darling. With a roll of the R's. So we have 3 minutes on this chum spot. And then we've got another one right there. So at the moment we're doing tier 2s, muddy encores. And that's really to let Dawnbreaker get her levels up a little bit. And then we'll go up to tier 3, which she's able to fish, and we'll do 3 of the pools of those as well. And then we just gradually build up so everybody gets to fish at their levels. We've had some really good turnouts over the last few Wednesdays. It's been really good. I'm very pleased. At first tonight I thought, oh, there's only going to be 2 or 3 of us. But what have we got here? 3, 6. We've got 9 people here, including myself. So that's not too bad. We sailed out to Freeport a few weeks back, and oh my goodness me, the fleet was huge. Oh. Go down to the last minute. 35 so far. I'll definitely have to come and visit you, Fair. Is it Fairy? I'm trying to work out how to say your name. Fairy. Okay, we've got one right here. Okay, I am getting ready to chum. 3, 2, 1. Chums in. And fish. Oh, that's nice. I'm pleased Dawnbreaker's managed to get it. a level. She's travelled quite a distance. She's come all the way from Hexbury. Oh, so have you been streaming, Fairy? Or am I getting you mixed up with somebody else? Nope. Did I miss something in chat? Oh, well, that's weird. That was me. I'm really looking forward to the drops. On the 17th they begin, and I think they finish on May the 4th, so they go for a good few days. Yep, we certainly can. I think 3 of each level until we run out of time. Yeah, definitely moves too slow, and in my opinion. Hello, Sin. How are you? Not seen you in chat for a while. We're playing Bitcraft online. Oh, thank you, Sin. Thank you very much for your sub. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. We're playing Bitcraft online. I've been very, very lucky in being accepted as a Bitcraft online partner. You missed where? You're never online. You're always playing that zombie game. Is what that hard? And I'm not being rude before Funk jumps in. Is what hard? Sin. No, it's not hard. I don't know whether you would want to do. I had a feeling. I've seen Marvici on a few times. Pops up with a message. Pops up on my screen. Hello, Sleeping Winds. Thank you very much for your follow. Welcome into the chat. Yeah, I've not played Project Zomboid in a long time, have I? I think I've still got me camper van parked up. Welcome in, Sleeping Winds. Do you play Bitcraft, or are you interested in Bitcraft? This is a good game to have on a second monitor, Sin, while you're playing Project Zomboid. Ooh. We've got 5 minutes on this pool, and then we're going to tier 3. It has a certain grindiness to it, Sin. But I think you would probably like it. It's a bit like, reminds me a little bit of, yep, Bernard's in. He's definitely in. It reminds me a bit of what we call life. Life is. That's very true. It is similar to RuneScape. I think if you got into smithing or something like that, then you'd love it. Construction to 40, crikey. I'm not even sure what my construction is. Let me have a look-see. I don't think it's that high. 30. Not a hope in heck's chance of getting to 40 yet. So whereabouts are you based, Sleeping Winds? Are you in R12? Right, well, my passion in this game is fishing, Sin. Love fishing. There's two different forms. You can either go out and catch fish bait and make it into fishing bait to catch normal lake fish, or you can do what we're doing tonight, which is what we call chum fishing. So I've made chums in different tiers from 1 up to 6, and one pool with one chum lasts 15 minutes, unlimited fish out of it for as many people as want to fish it as possible. So what we're having is a regional event. I'm trying to start off a regional event. This is the 5th Wednesday that I've done it, and everybody comes and I provide the chum and place a chum, and then everybody fishes for 15 minutes to get these fish. When they're filleted, Wednesday chums. Yeah. Once they're filleted, you have the chance of a shiny scale, which is worth a little bit of money. Oh. Are you doing the digging up and digging down, Sleeping Winds? I remember doing that in the A1, and the leader of our settlement was not impressed because it was one huge tower. Yeah, it's over 1k, definitely. You're right, Funk. So that's worth a bit of money. There's also one of the NPCs, Spim, who is our sailing, that's where we get our sailing in from, is looking for a tier 1 briny Linus scale. You get 1,000 experience, sailing experience, and 1,000 hex coins for that. So I will be giving him one of them later if I get back in time. Yeah. Flipping takes your arm off and comes back for the legs with money. Right, tier 3. And we're over this way. Probably. I did change that to tier 3, didn't I? Yes, I did. With all these boats. Okie dokies. 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait a minute. I've got to chum it. And fish. I know. You should have seen it a couple of weeks ago, though. We left from one of the biggest ports, one of the biggest settlements that we've got in our region at the moment. And honestly, the boats were just coming and coming, coming out of the haze. It was unbelievable. So many boats. Sailing around in. It's a really lovely community, Sin. Oh my giddy aunt, it's gone again. Give me a sec. I need to log out and re-log in because it messes up with my game. Yeah. The grind is very similar to Life is Feudal. You know, the satisfaction of reaching a level or whatever. What are you holding your head for? You loved it. Am I out of my boat? No, I'm not. That's not me, that's Funk. Where am I? I'm out of my boat. Ah, there's my boat. I'll steer my skiff. I'll have to do it that way or I'll never be able to get back into it. This is the only problem when you have more than one boat. There we go. Every time, I must be fishing already. Why does it keep doing that? There we go. I think I'm sat in somebody else's boat, you know. I am. I don't know. Oh, we've got ads coming up in a minute. I know it's definitely a love-hate, definitely. That's not mine. Right. There we go. Right, now, can I fish? Fish. There we go. Yeah, you get a timer here. And then it'll go across to night. The sunrises are nice as well. Oh.
Thanks for the community gift. Thanks for the community gift. Thanks for the community gift. Thanks for the community gift.
I can't believe that my flipping mic was off. Right. Thank you very, very, very much, Sin. Thank you very, very, very much. Funk, thank you very, very, very much. Sleeves Rin.
Thanks for the community gift.
Thank you very, very much. Sleeping Winds. Crikey. Thank you. Thank you very much. Welcome in, Lunatic. Hi. Or is he not in the chat? It might have gone to somebody who's accepting subs. Thank you very much, Sin. That's very generous of you, mate. We've got less than 1 minute left on this pool. I'm gonna chum the water. Yeah, actually we've got another one right next door. It's gonna run out. Okay. And next spot is here, folks. Oh, and it's gone. Fish. The thing is, with one tiny piece of, it takes something to make it. Okay, you've got a fish, and you've got to kill for the meat, and then you combine the two to make the chum. For each tier, you've got to catch the relevant animals for the relevant tier that you want to make, and you've got to catch the relevant fish. So there's a bit of work involved in it. But for one piece of chum in this pool, absolutely everybody here is getting an amazing amount of fish. I mean, I've got 45 of the tier 2s that we started with. I've got 17 of, let me get rid of that, store that in the boat. I've got 17 tier 3s so far. But everybody, yeah, that's correct. So every single person here is catching these huge fish. There's a chance to make 1,000 off a shiny scale, if not more, depending on the level. And it's just well worth it for it to be a group fishing it as opposed to just one person, because then everybody catches the fish, everybody has a chance to get the scales when they fillet the fish, but you also get oil from it, and oil is needed to upgrade your settlements to different tiers. There's a lot to the game. It's quite a complicated little game, I think, but not in a nasty way. But the community's amazing, absolutely amazing community, so friendly. Yeah, definitely. When you get a nice community where somebody who comes into the game for the first time asks something and everybody is trying to help, you know, you don't get all the nastiness and the toxicity and stuff. Well, not presently, there isn't. Hopefully there won't be. It's just really nice. Who's that? There's quite a few people here that are new tonight. Another floater. I hope it's not me. No, it's not me. Nope, I'm fishing. All right. Somebody going for the bonus. These ships are not easy to come by neither, Sin. They really aren't. I've got a tier 3, what's classed as a skiff. Is it a 6.4 fishing bonus, Fung? Wow. I definitely need a clipper. Oops, who's this? Oh, it's Lapsy. I didn't know there was a bonus on the clipper, so I wonder if I could get to level 50 sailing. Let's have a look and see what my sailing is at the minute. Sailing 39. I'm not going to get to level 50 anytime soon, am I? That's not going to happen. Nope, I've got to go for my tier 4 skiff, I think, and spend an arm and a leg. What, the clippers? Oh, on the tier 4 skiff. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the clipper had the bonus. Oh, well, I've only got one level. And then I'm going to go for my tier 4 skiff and cry all the way to the bank. Because it's going to cost me a lot. Are you still in a tier 3, Bunk? Yeah, same. I really want one of these, so I want that. I want that sail. I like that sail. Do you know what I would like to see on the boats? I would like to see little lanterns. Do you mean one of these? Oh no, it's not that one. Hang on, what am I wearing? One of these. Funk. I don't know. R18's doing it as well. Well, that's awesome. Everybody should be chumming their fish and joining in as a group. Makes it worthwhile. It's just great minds think alike, sleeping winds, that's what it is. What happened there? Oh, I'm out of stamina. Yeah, I think I'm going to start working on getting the timbers and stuff for my tier 4. Ah, way to go, Panda. 13 epics. Crikey. What you making? Is it tools or... Oh, you're just going through the whole whack, are you? 13 epics, that's cool. I'll give you free chum for life, Panda, if I can have a tier 6 epic rod. And I'm joking, by the way, I am joking. I do have an epic rod, it's a tier 5. It was gifted to me. There it is. Illuminite tier 5 epic. But I'm 66 for fishing. And this is tier 5. And I should be tier 6 rod really, so I can start fishing for tier 7. Juking. That would be awesome, Panda. Definitely would take you up on that. You never know, I might get a legendary. The rate you're putting them out. Juke, I don't see how you're hearing that, Sin. Where are you getting that from? Juking. Joking. You take the Michael out of my accent, mate. Just for info, myself and Sin go back a long, long way playing games. He knows me very well in Discord. Shush. Yeah. No, it's just something he knows my accent. That's why he's and yeah, he does know me hubby. We've known each other years, haven't we, Sin? I know. You can't help it, can you? Tier 4 chum, I have 35. I've forgotten how many pools we've done now. Funk, do you want to split off if I give you some of the lower tier chum for Dawnbreaker to continue fishing? Oh, definitely. God, we played some games, haven't we? Do you not mind funk? Ah. Oh. I don't think I'd ever get Burneth on a plane, to be honest. Dawnbreaker travelled from, we are down here, and this is our region, and she travelled from all the way up here. Where is it? Hexbury. Is it round? Gotta find it. No. Oh, there it is. She's travelled from there all the way down here to fish with us. That's true. Yeah. So next week, I think what we'll do is we will fish the north side, and we will use, now where is it? Azama City. And that's much, much closer for us, so the time constraint won't be so bad. It's definitely a long commute. And then I think the week after that we might do Asphodel. And I'm going to make a note of that because I'll bound to forget. So Azama and then Asphodel. Now, the reason why we're moving around, Sin, is because you don't get the same fish in all of the regions. They do have mixtures, but there's certain fish that you have to travel to get. So tier 3 is generally around this area. Tier 6 are sort of that area there. Uh-oh. Thank you very much for that heads up. Right, one more tier 3, and it is over here. Oh, there's more boats. Oh, wow. Look at the boats. Oh, it's Kev. It's Kev freaking J in the house. And this is what happens, you see. You get so far. With Tinternet. I'm wondering if I'm getting mini cuts in Won't be a moment. Where is me? There it is. You see those fish when you chuck the chumins in? They go ballistic. That's very realistic for real life, that actually. Go fishing and chuck a handful of bait into the water and the fish are just all over the place. Oh my giddy aunt, that's a bit close. And I'm going to be in the water again, aren't I? Oh, no. I'm still in my boat, thank goodness. That map, if I can show you, this is where Mythica is, in a little inlet there. And then up on across on the coast here, round about there anyway, is a small fishing village that we've set up, that I'm sort of run the fishing technically from. And I fished all of this, but then one particular day I travelled all the way around the edge of this north side of the region, and I got to here and thought I've had enough. So I jumped off and I teleported back home. Hello, Danny. Long time no see. How are you, fella? I'm doing good, thank you. I know I've not seen you in a long time. Are you still playing Worm Online? Yeah, it's more or less the same, isn't it? From what I've heard, anyway. I think you'd quite enjoy this, Danny, if you like the grind. Sorry, Sin, the map. This is the region 12 that I'm in. Why can I not? That's the very central region, which you can't build in. But there's a special tree there. What, in Unlimited you can't have your own deed? Are they just totally built up or something? Oh, in Bitcraft. You can have your own deed, but you would have to build it in a region. You can't build close up to somebody, so, you know, if you were to be daft enough to place something there, you wouldn't have any job, but you wouldn't be able to take you wouldn't be able to make an empire unless you took somebody's tower, overtook it. It's very, very difficult to solo. Very difficult because you need all the different professions to be able to upgrade your settlements to the different levels. I mean, this one here, Freeport, is level 8 now, but they've got a huge amount of people that are part of their settlement. And Jerusalem is tier 7. They're not far off tier 8 now as well, from what I've heard. You need codex, so you have to do the scholar bench. And is it, I'm trying to think who it is that gives you the, whoops, that gives you the, it's a quest that shows you how to, I think it's Ram, what's his name? Rumba. I think he gives you a quest which shows you how to make the scholars bits and bobs, the parchments and the ink and everything to make the codex. What region did you end up in, Danny, when you first logged in? Do you know? Yeah, your quests. Ah, right. You've got to complete the tutorials, definitely, because that takes you through the basics. See, a lot of these, you've got to have completed something. Quests or levels. You've got to have those ticked before you can do this. Yeah, okay, so that's still part of the starter tasks. Which one is it? Bricks for home. Yeah, with Bricko. So you do all your mining and your stone chunks and craft pebbles and learn about masonry, how to make bricks. Yeah. A guide to scholar is the one that you want to do, and that is with Rumba. And he'll take you through how to make a beginner's study journal. And then to make the codex, each one of those requires the sort of stone or oh crikey, I think the first, oh no, it's not. The first one is quite small. Your totem's always in the middle, and you can just place your craft things around the edge if you want, to keep it smaller, but it costs more and more to feed the totem in order to keep a bigger settlement, which is why you need people. Yeah, it's complicated to explain. I can't remember the size of the initial starting settlement. It's not something that I've done myself. I'm in Ribomaniac's settlement, which is the Mythic Makers. And the settlement we have is called Mythica. Pirates. There better not be. I don't know what's going on with these fish. Am I fishing or not? Oh, I am, I think. Or am I? Yes, I am, because I've got my numbers going up. Titanic flute. Thank you very much. I don't know if you can hear it, Bumble. I did mess about with them in the hopes that it would sort it out. You so-and-so. Thank you very much. 3 times. I don't know. I don't think some of my emotes are working properly. Have what? Which what, Danny? Oh. Oh, yeah. So you have subscribed. Thank you very much. Now that for some reason just didn't alert me at all. Thank you very much for that, Danny. I appreciate that. And this one is running out. Right. Tier 4. Let me have a look. Oh, no. Getting the right thing. Here we go. Track. Right, we've got to find some tier 4s. So, let's have a poodle along here. That's a biggie. Nope, tier 1. It's going to steal me fish. That's tier 3. Trying to find a little notification somewhere. Oh, Erin's off. Aha! I can see one. There we go. You're coming to steal me fishing rod. Can't steal me fishing rod, I won't be able to fish. Oh, wow. Okay, one moment. You can have this one. Wow. Let me take this one out. Come out. Swapsies. Thank you very much. Wow. Okay, let me equip that. Woo. My first Raytheum. Thank you very much, Panda. That flustered me. Right. Let's put some chum on these. And fishies. Fish. I'm swimming. For crying out loud. Why am I swimming? Oh, I'm absolutely thrilled with that. Thank you very much, Panda. Chuffed to bits. Oh, thank you again, Danny, for the Prime sub. Appreciate that very much. Thank you. Alright, let's see, am I catching any fishies? Ah, look at that, I've got 2. So the tier 4 Azure Centros. Now, generally, what we do is at the end of the fishing session, we go back to the fishing port that we've set sail from, and we cut up all our fish. And that, because we're using their benches, on this server, I don't know, Danny. I think Region 12 is one of the busiest regions. This you can't go by. These are not that empty. I just have never been to those regions. At the moment, we've got 9 regions, but around the edge is another line all the way around. And for some reason, my map won't scroll out, which is a pain because I can't show you. Where is it? Nope, it doesn't want to let me. There's something a bit squiffy with my game at the moment. There's 319 people. There will be 25 regions. Some of those will be special event areas. No, well, I haven't given up on Star Citizen, but I don't play it as often because it's becoming so darn complicated. They've gone from realism, which was also handable, to everything needs to be like little buttons pressed in the game actually inside the game on the ship's console and stuff. And I just don't want to go into that. I want to press U and I and my engine and everything comes on. I mean, I don't know how long ago you gave it up, Funk, but it's coming on in leaps and bounds. It really is. And I'm in a really good org for that, and I really have made some long-term friends in that game. So I don't want to abandon it, and I do go in. But it's just becoming very complicated, and I'm struggling because if I don't go in as regular, everything changes. Every time I'm in there, I'm having to relearn things. It's like a life simulator, Danny, but in space. It's a beautiful game. I absolutely love the game. But I just wish you would put a dummies version in so that we can swap between whether we want to be in the complicated simulator or if we want to be in the dummies version. Oh, the Cutty Black. So I started with the Cutty Black. Yeah, the PvP isn't my fun. I love the mining, Danny. Mining and salvaging and the first aid sort of stuff. If you play on your own, there's a good chance that you won't come across any PvP unless you pick up mercenary quests or whatever in there. But with the org, we have a mining area in the org. Mining, salvaging. Oh, did it not? Never mind, it's still epic. No, I'm not into the bunker missions. I think the nearest I got to PvP was helping out Cobra to get rid of a criminal record that he had. And we were all standing guard, and there was two NPC guards walked round the corner, and I had to shoot them in the face. I was like, oh my god, I hate this. I jumped 6 feet, I did, when I turned around and they were standing there. But it's definitely, I mean, the improvements are amazing, but I just think that Chris Roberts is sliding the boundaries because he wants it to be. He's got this vision in his head of what he wants it to be. So did our funk. I should dust them off really, and I've either got to decide whether I'm going to sell them on or if I'm actually going to use them. I might use them. I might use one stick and one mouse for flying. I did like them. I've not been in Eve for a good while, but I used to like the mining in Eve as well. The escort missions. I don't think I've done an escort mission ever. I got myself into a mining org and I used to just go mining. I think the learning curve on Eve is pretty steep as well. Yeah. I just sort of dip in and out, and best part of the time I've forgotten what to do when I jump back in. Oh, tier 7 leather, crikey. How long have we got on this? 4 minutes. Oh, I'm sorry folks, I've got another ad coming in under a minute. Make sure that you hydrate and you stand up, move around a little bit, get your circulation going. I haven't, Panda, no. What type of game is that? Is that a top-down type of game, Panda, or now you see, I can't play top-down games. My hubby was really into Civilizations, and I just couldn't get away with it. I can't. Spacecraft releases. In fact, I'll have to have a look for that, Danny. Is it on? Is it going to be released on Steam or? Oh, I'll have to have a look for. I'll have to have a look for that. And what was it? Spacecraft. I'm going to make a note of that. And of course, if it's something silly like £70, then it'll stop in Steam. Right, we need another T4. Another T4. I'll have a cup of tea. I'll have just milk though, no sugar. I'm sweet enough. Where are all these T4s? I've seen any T4s. There was loads of them earlier on today. Yeah, fishy fishies. Come on, somebody's been fishing all the T4s, I think. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay. Nope, they're tier 7. Okay, we're going to go back the way we came. Because there was definitely tier 4s over beside the fishing port, just out from it. Tier 1. Tier 10. There was loads around. Tier 1, 2. This is all building stuff. These are all tier 1s, tier 2s, tier 3s, tier 4s, tier 5s, tier 6. So you've got crafting things, rest, storage. I've got no recipes for rest, so that's all, yeah, storage, decor, interiors, empire is your empire foundry and your hex site reserve. There's pavings, pillar shapes, and planting, which I haven't got. The difficulty is more. That's tier 1. That's tier 1. Tier 2. Where's all the tier 4s? the grind is in getting what you need to be able to make those. What's that one? Tier 3. Tier 3. A lot of tier 3 fish around here. That's tier 3. That's tier 9, that's too high. Tier 3s, tier 3s, tier 3s. Let me make sure that I have got these correct in my resources book. Tier 4s, yep, they're definitely tracked, so they should pop up when we're in the region. Okie dokies funk. That's tier 6. Oh. Tier 7. No, tier 2. How annoying. Tier 2. I've seen it, I've not played it. I was tempted though, I've got to admit. But then I got sidetracked by other shinies. Hello, Eagles Grace, how are you? Have you been streaming? And if so, how did it go? You've been lazy today, having a day off, I don't blame you. Takes it out of you when you stream every day. I'm trying to find tier 4 fish to do, which we're doing a chum event, and somebody's fished the tier 4 out, I think. Oh, wait a minute, what are they? No, it's tier 1. It should pop up, in all honesty, because I've got them marked. Yeah, I'm tracking them, but I mean, this area I chose because it had from tier 1 to tier 6. But I think they've been they've shifted position because somebody's fished them. I'm not seeing any. Oh, here we go. crying out loud. Let's go. Five, 2, 7, 8. Right. Oh, there you go, look. Here it is. Ah! That so annoys me. I keep forgetting to press enter. Yep. We found him. Or we found one anyway. Let me eat. Oh. Yep, so for the last, well, this is the 5th event that we've done, Eagle, where we're doing sort of a chum party type thing for the region. Because we've gone up to the higher levels now, we're losing some of the lower level guys, but we had quite a nice group earlier on. And when a couple of weeks ago, we did one from Freeport, and we just had a flotilla. There was just ship after ship. Yeah, definitely. The oils and the shiny scale. Or you can just give Svim one of the fish when they ask for it, I suppose, and it's nice money. Yeah, I do too. I think the Svim I've gone up to tier 2. I'm not sure with Heimlich. I think I'm still tier 1 with him as well. I haven't done any of the level ups yet. Yeah. Does that increase the cash you get back as well then, Eagle? Do you know? Oh, it does. Awesome. Oh, I'm definitely looking for those tomorrow then. Because if there's one thing I need, it is cash. I need to upgrade the boat. I mean, I think I'd love a clipper, but I'm not high enough yet. Right. Awesome. Now I wonder why this didn't show up with a didn't show up with a marker. No. I need to get some nice music, I think, for my stream. Something that you can chill to while you're fishing. I think I just announced that in looking for group. Oops. Just waiting for stamina to go back up. You would have to make a raft to get there, Danny. Let me show you on the map. Oh, crikey, hang on. Let's turn them off because that makes it a little bit easier. If I turn the claims off, these are the 4 areas in Region 12. Grey Mire is the closest. And running down this way, there is a grey road, which brings you down. And this is where Mythica is. Let me show you. So that's Grey Mire. And in each of these starter towns, you have a waystone that you can use immediately to go to a different starter town if you wish. It doesn't use up very much in the way of your teleportation. What's the word I'm looking for? Starting to get tired now. The power that you use. Let's just say that. It won't come to us. Every time you teleport, you use so much of it. This is Region 12. And the starter town is Grey Mire. M-I-R-E. And Mythica is the settlement. Need to keep an eye on what's going on in case we fish up. How long have we got? 4 minutes. Awesome. I mean, if you log in if you jump in and you get to Grey Mire, let me know. You can whisper in, or send a, where is it? Social. You can search for Malika and then just add. Yeah, and then I can come up to Grey Mire, or you can run down to Mythica, whatever. Awesome. Oh, more ads. Sorry about that, folks. Just gonna relog the game. Let me exit to desktop and sort this thing out once and for all, because it's a pain in the asterisk. It's not playing ball tonight for some reason. There we go. Right. Now really what I need to do is put everything barring the 5 into my boat, because then when I'm sweeping my pointer around, if I see a green, it's a tier 5. No, that's a tier 1. Why are they showing up? That's a tier 3s. Those are tier 6. And fish. So we're probably going to do one more pool of fish after this, and then I will call it a night. My poor long-suffering husband is trying to go to sleep and listening to me yakking. Yeah, my internet's definitely, I don't know if it's the internet or if it's just something losing connection. It might even be OBS. Oops. Keep doing that. Oh, so annoying when that happens. Yep, I thoroughly enjoyed the company tonight, so thank you very much to everybody who came along, joined in the event. You're more than welcome, Shadow. You're welcome, Botfa. was saying, it's so much nicer fishing in a group rather than fishing on your own and sharing the chum that you have. Oh, we've got an ad coming in, guys. Okie dokie, so end of the event. We're filleting the fish. Thank you to everybody who attended the event in game. And thank you very much to everybody who's been watching along on stream, for the subscribes, the gifted subs. You're just awesome. Thank you very, very much. So I'm going to say good night, and I will see you on the next video. Good night, folks.